Oh, duh. I wasn't in the call. Okay. Okay, now I can see things. Yes. Thank you, Fiesel. Yeah. Sorry about not being in the call. I thought I was like going insane. Like, is anyone there? Your commentary. Great. Alright, so what did you miss? You missed a bunch of swimming, going to the puzzle for Mad Monster Mansion. And if these guys did the correct route, then all you guys really missed was them going to the level, and they opened the gate before they entered the level, which they would need to enter that area that the gate blocks as the pumpkin, and you can't do any attacks as the pumpkin, so you have to do it as Banjo-Kazooie before you enter the level. And then once you enter the level, you just start climbing up the mansion. You break both of the windows, both of the breakable windows on the first floor for the pumpkin, and then you go to the second floor to break the windows and go in them as Banjo-Kazooie. And along the way, you're getting notes on the edge of the mansion. And then from there, they went to a hedge maze where they collected a bunch of notes, and then they used the honey hive to actually jump over the maze into the church section, and then they pooped the eggs into flower pots to plant the eggs, and because somehow that works, and then from there, that's where they ended off. And ElectricFortune is actually doing something very weird. Normally we do this section as a pumpkin and it's much easier, but I guess he likes a challenge and he's doing it as Banjo-Kazooie. That's the jump I was talking about. Moose Man's doing it right now. What's my favorite song in the game? Oh god, that's tricky. This game actually has a pretty good soundtrack. Hang on, I'm trying to think of the music in my mind. You mean like level of music or just music in general? Music in general is probably the final battle music with Grunty. I just like how epic it sounds, and like you're at the final battle. It's a really good tune, and it's awesome. Oh, ElectricFortune! Oh man, I didn't even notice that, but he almost drowned. That was close. Shouldn't be screaming like that at 10:30 at night. Oh well. I need to be animated. I need to be entertaining, even though I'm tired as all hell. Anyways, ElectricFortune is making his way to the fountain area. Where's the blue Jinjo? What is he doing? Okay, he's getting more health. Why isn't he a pumpkin in the well? I don't know, ask him. He's doing a different route, I guess. I think Moose Man does that, though. It's actually easier to do the well as a pumpkin. I don't know, maybe he prefers something else. We don't judge here on Speed Gaming 2. I don't know about Speed Gaming 1, though. Okay. No, I commentate on Speed Gaming 1 today, and we don't judge there either. So Moose Man is doing that jump I described earlier. He jumps on top of Mumbo's skull and then jumps over here. Although you saw Electric Fortune do that actually, so I didn't have to explain it. So Electric Fortune stepped on a switch and then ran with the running boots to the church inside the church area. Here's gonna get a few notes and a jiggy, and the honeycomb and the witch switch. And both of them playing minigame here. Electric Fortune. If you know the order of the keys that he presses, you can just press them right away. You don't have to wait for them, which is much faster. As you see, we're already at the end, and he's only on the second key. And then the minigame that Mo05eman is doing is basically just spelling Banjo-Kazooie with a ghost running around. That's all it is. Excuse me. So Electric Fortune is gonna try and lug this Jiggy in flight because it skips a dance. He gets it, nice. Then pound the witch switch. Makes a Jiggy appear. In like the central room where he broke both of the webs with the 3 eggs. So Mo05eman is entering as the Electric Fortune is leaving. That means they're like a minute and a half apart. Still a pretty close race, to be honest. Although I think they are using different routes. Yeah, they are. So I think Electric Fortune's a little bit farther ahead. Yeah, Electric Fortune's already turned into the pumpkin. So they're more like 3 or 4 minutes apart, which is still pretty close. It's still anyone's game. So Electric Fortune is gonna turn into the pumpkin, and that's gonna be the last section of this level. Almost hit a run. Wait, did he get washing machine? Or am I just streaming? I'm probably streaming. And like I said earlier in the run, if you collect the Jiggy in any transformation in the game, it doesn't do the dance. So we try to get as many Jiggies as transformations as possible. And we broke both of the windows on this first floor because we needed to enter both of them as a pumpkin. One of them has a honeycomb, as you saw there, and the other one has a Jiggy and a Mumbo token. So we got the Mumbo token right here, and then we gotta jump and get flushed down the toilet. And that's gonna be our Jiggy. Ugh. Tired. So Electric Fortune finishes the level. Sorry about that voice crack. Now I'm having a lot of voice cracks today, a lot more than usual. Guys, I think I'm starting to hit puberty. Oh no. I don't know what's happening to my body. So you missed it when the stream blue screen, but basically before they entered the level, they knocked down a gate, and that's the gate they knocked down, going to that area that Electric Fortune just went to. So, and you need to be pumpkin to fit through that door. You can't break it as Banjo-Kazooie. And we need that for the water switch to raise the water in the Rusty Bucket Bay room. Because otherwise we won't be able to go anywhere. Other than to the Mad Monster Mansion puzzle. And after that we reset the console because that's the fastest way to get back. And we still have to get that Jiggy from the Witch Switch in Clanker's Cavern. And the fastest way to get to that is resetting the console. And remember that one of those doors that he broke the web for? Well, there's a warp pot behind that, and the other pot in that chain is actually at the beginning of the lair. It's in this room, the same room as the switch Jiggy. So that's really convenient. My ear is ringing. That's really annoying. I don't know why. So now Electric Fortune is gonna use the warp pot to go back to the central room where Freddy's CC Peak is, and that's the next level. Only 3 levels left in the run, guys. Can't believe it. Going by fast. See, Mooseman is doing the current route, which is you get this, and then you go back to the well area as the pumpkin, and then you do the well as a pumpkin. Since the pumpkin just sinks right into the water, it's quicker. So now Electric Fortune is going to use a trick here. If you stand on the right side of his present, it actually despawns the Twinkly Munchers, which are those green things that you saw him kill. You have to kill that first one, because that first one always spawns and loads. And as you can see, he's not doing anything, and the Twinklies are still going in, so that's how you know you did it right. You can't see them if they're not there, that's true. What you don't know won't hurt you. You know what they always say. Smart moose. Going for the note before the token. It would have sucked to see him die with 99 notes. Nintendo logic. Nintendo logic is always the best. Anyways, after that mini game, he went to the back and saw a switch with 3 eggs, and that turned on the Christmas lights since they're in the tree. And then from here, he's gonna get a Mumbo token, and then a few notes and a purple Jinjo. And then he's gonna fly through the star 3 times to get the Jiggy to spawn. Because Jiggies are nice. Oh, he's gonna go YOLO star. Oh no, he failed it. He failed YOLO star. YOLO star. If you big bomb and then land and then roll and jump, you'll go through star once, and then you flap back through the star again, and then you ground pound to go through the 3rd time. You only have to go through the star 3 times. See how I ground pounded to go through it that 3rd time? That's what I mean. Yo, no stress. And pound these buttons to get a Jiggy. It's pretty easy Jiggy. He's going. Oh, I thought he was going back there for some reason. I'm like, he doesn't even have all the presents. What the hell is he doing? But no, he's setting up to get this pipe Jiggy and flight. Oh no, he's not high enough. Speak bomb, dude. Yes. Did it. Good. Good job. He definitely heard me there. He's gonna ride the slide down, the sleigh, I mean, to get Boggy in the belly to cough up a Chicky. Moose got the bed flip, the back flip. What back flip? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm trying to commentate ElectricFortune's gameplay because you know he's ahead. He went to the tree to get the Jiggy and some notes. But shouts to Moose getting the backflip. It doesn't matter if you miss a few notes on the slopes because you'll be back there anyway. You have to go back to the igloo at the beginning of the level to give some bears some presents. You might have seen the ElectricFortune grab a red present in the bottom of the tree. Alt animation. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's pretty random. As I read your comment, I'm like, bed flip, what? Alright, so ElectricFortune is killing all these Sir Slushes by hitting their hats. And he's gonna be bombing the Mub Nose. Or try to. The only important thing is that you try, right? So now ElectricFortune is gonna turn into a walrus. So walrus is very slow. So you just get a few notes in here because the walrus isn't affected by the cold water. The rest you get during the race. Spoiler alert. Get your Wahey 1Ks ready. So now he's gonna do a race with Boggy. Wahey 1K. Everyone type Wahey 1K in chat. Preferably spam it. So he's gonna get some notes during the race. That cuts on travel time later in the run. In the level, I mean. Well, technically later in the run as well. Wahey, John K, yes. Wahey 1K, like 1K, 1000. Get it? Memes, haha. Boggy's fat, so he's hard to get around. So ElectricFortune just jumps around him. Kinda have to do that because he's fat, like I said. Then at the end of the race, you can just slip right by him. It's pretty easy. And if you collect a Jiggy in any transformation, it skips the dance automatically. So Electric Fortune just got the green present. There's 3 gifts. Presents in the level. The red one's in the tree. The green one he just collected with the walrus, which was under one of the Sir Slushes. And the blue one is on the snowman's nose. The huge snowman. So Electric Fortune is climbing up the giant scarf because there's a bunch of notes and red feathers, which is very useful. You definitely need the notes, obviously, but you don't. But you also need the red feathers because you are gonna need a lot of red feathers for the last level in the game. Trust me, it's a pretty fly heavy. Well, you don't do a lot of flying, but you do use a lot of feathers, so it's important to have those there. Making his way up the snowman, when he killed all Sir Slushes, the Jiggy landed on top of his hat, so that's where we're going. It's kind of tricky to get the Jiggy sometimes, because the ground is so slippery. Alright guys, get your Hey 1Ks out again. Because Moose Man is doing the race. Oh no, he failed. He fell too far behind. That's also something you have to be wary of. If you collect too many things during the race, you'll just lose. So you gotta be quick if you leave stuff to pick up. Because if you fall too far behind, like you just saw, he'll just automatically fail you. Moose can. It's still anyone's game. Well, hey, 1K. See, Electric Fortune is going all the way around that left foot to get the notes. I don't do that because it's scary, but we have 2 Hey 1K races happening at the same time. I don't think I've seen that before. That's amazing. Excuse me. I have drinking water because I have commentated this is my second match commentating today. So I've been commentating for like 6 hours. So I did bring a little bit of water to drink. So my mouth doesn't get dry. Oh no! No! The Electric Fortune lost. This is actually a huge advantage for Moose. Right when you said that, chat member, come on Moose, you need to gain a couple minutes. Well, he just did. So congratulations. Karma goes a long way. So Moose Man is trudging back as the Walrus. Walrus is incredibly slow. Yeah, we had Wahey for both viewers. That was cool. At the same time, it was cool. See, this is why you leave stuff for you to collect during the race, because Boggy and everything in this game that includes a race has rubber banding like crazy. So like if you get way too far ahead of him, he ends up going so fast you can't even really beat him. That's why most newer games don't do rubber banding as much, because it's extremely broken. So this is the end of FP for Electric Fortune. He's gonna go show us the ice key. No, never mind. We can't skip this jiggy animation. There's literally no way. But the route works out so well that we just deal with it. And then here he does the full jump and holds A, so he quick dives while he's taking damage because he's taking damage because the water's so cold. And then he can just swim right through here if he has enough health. Oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, he makes it just barely, dude. That was so close. Nobody remembers like Canary Mary and Tui. That's true. I mean, I run Tui quite a bit, 100%. And that fourth Canary Mary race is almost impossible. That's so annoying. So that's where the second web comes in handy, shooting it down. Because when you hit the fly switch pad, that fly pad switch, it unlocks a fly pad, and it's right there, right where that web would have been. And he's gonna try and collect this Jiggy in flight. Perfect. Electric is nuts, kind of. But that's okay. We take those here. They big bombs and his hitbox extends enough to collect the Jiggy through the wall. Alright, and he grabs a running shoe so he can get a head start on going to RBB. He's down to the last 2 levels of the run. Oh, well, hey, 1K. I didn't even realize. Well, hey, 1K on Moose's side. This is the last one, guys. This is your last chance. So, ElectricFortune uses that post to just barely make it to the other water switch, which raises the water level high enough to make the puzzle room, which is right there. The cutscene just showed it to us. Oh, is Moose gonna win? No! Moose lost. No. He was so close. He was so close, man. He needed that win. ElectricFortune gave him 2 minutes of time save there, and he just blew it. Man. Wow. That sucks. But hey, 1K. But hey, 1K. Ugh. If I have any advice for you guys, don't commentate 2 3-hour matches at like basically right in a row. I don't mind though. I like commentating. It's just not advised most days. So, ElectricFortune starting Rusty Bucket Bay. He's gonna go into this room and then fail. He's gonna get these notes and then get some more notes and then he's gonna go to engine room. Engine room is first thing in this route. an older route that used to be at the end, which is horrible. I'm glad they changed it. Yeah, maybe. She's been good at dodging big bombs today. Except for Secret Humor Man earlier, he did pretty good. Alright, let's watch Electric Fortune try and do an engine room. And this is as scary as it looks, probably even more scarier than it looks. Engine room. Nice, he got the jiggy. Now he just has to get through this fan blade. If you get your camera angles set straight and then go right into the fan blade and then automatically roll and jump, you'll just make it through because of invincibility frames. I know. We like doing it first because it's scary. It is very scary. Oh, he's taking just that sweet old time. It's probably for better. Oh. Oh, he gets it. Yay. Now he has to press the switch and then clip through this wall. The seam between the wall and the window is really weak, so you can just walk right through it. Just like that. It's as easy as it looks. Sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time it does. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie sucks. That's also... If you take away the stream only learning 2 lessons, it's A, never commentate 2 matches in a row, and B, Banjo-Kazooie sucks. It looks as hard as it's harder than it looks. Just I run this game somewhat this month. I was even in this tournament, but now I'm out because I lost in my group, so just take my word for it. It's a whole lot harder than it looks. It takes a lot of time. Oh, Electric Fortune missing. Okay. Got it pretty quickly. He's good. So you realize you just saw Electric Fortune. He climbed that steep slope without using a slope abuse glitch. Well, if you're quick enough, you can just get up the slope without even going past the timer. It's pretty tight timing though. Yeah, engine room's tough. Moose is just gonna go do it now, so wish him luck. Electric Fortune just peak barged switch, which activated a TNT box to destroy the gate going to the boss, and then he pounded the witch switch. And now Electric Fortune is shooting eggs at the boss before it even begins the fight, and doing that skips the fight. So that's obviously a lot faster than fighting it. And now Electric Fortune is just going to be going into rooms and collecting notes, pretty much. Let's watch Moose do engine room. Wish him luck. Both of these runners are doing amazingly, honestly. I'm proud of both of them. This has been a pretty tight race, honestly. I know they're like 4 or 5 minutes apart, but it's still a pretty tight race. All things considered. Nice, got past first fan blade. Got all the notes. Got the jiggy. Oh, Electric Fortune's about to die. Okay, smart. He's getting the honey. The honey hive. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Oh, Moose barely gets it. Nice. No deaths in engine room, boys. Nice. See, Electric Fortune, he gets up the slope, or at least tries to, before the timer ends, and he gets it. And Moose also gets the clip really quickly. That was nice. Wait, so let's get the Jiggy in time. Let's see if he can get it. So Electric Fortune presses another, Big Barges another switch to left the gate, covering up a Jiggy, and he has to get there in like 16 seconds before it lowers back down, but it's pretty easy. And Moose and Electric both have good engine room segments. Sorry about my yawn. It's just it's kind of late for me. I'm East Coast, and it's 11 o'clock for me, and I have to be up at 6 tomorrow morning. So yeah, that'll be fine then. Because like I'm about to sleep. Trust me. As soon as Moose Man or whoever loses, or Electric Fortune, he can still lose too. It's still anyone's game. As soon as the second place guy gets the Ginginator, I'm gonna exit, outro the race, and I'm going straight to bed. I'm so tired. I still appreciate doing commentary though. Thank you, Fiesel, for letting me do it twice in a day. Nice jiggy dance sync. That's the second time it happened. It happened in the match I commentated a few hours ago too. That's awesome. It wasn't the same jiggy, but it was like the same animation at the same time. It's cool. I like it when races get that close together. So Electric Fortune carefully maneuvers around that enemy pipe, and then carefully, well, this isn't carefully, what am I saying? He gets the notes on top of here. Moose is still only like 3 or 4 minutes behind. Electric, that's not too bad. Still anyone's game. This game can screw anyone over. So at the beginning of this room, the Electric is now leaving. He held down left and then held A. So he fluttered to the down left right as he entered the room, and he had enough height to where he's able to reach the Jiggy right away instead of climbing all those boxes, which saved a lot of time. So really fast. Strat. Now he's gonna press this anchor switch to free the dolphin and split it in half. And pretend that was a better sound effect, and there you have it. Even though we cut it in half, it still swims away somehow. Don't ask me. Ask Nintendo. They probably won't even care because this game was made over a decade ago. Got all 100 notes so he can die without losing too much time. He also has. Wait, no, he doesn't have all the Jinjos. Never mind. He's getting the last Jinjo right now. Oh, nice. ElectricFortune got a Jiggy dance skip. So if you wait for that buoy to, like, when it bobs up and down, if you wait for it to be almost submerged in the water and then jump towards the Jiggy at the right time, it'll skip the animation. And it's very important to skip that final Jiggy animation because it's longer than all the others. Because Banjo does a little extra dance because he got all the Jiggies. Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo doesn't care about this game anymore. So ElectricFortune is gonna be done. That's the last thing. Alright, he's moving on to Click Clock Wood. Yeah, I'd say ElectricFortune's 4 or 5 minutes behind. Probably 4. We'll see what RBB time it gets. Still a pretty close race. It's a very good race. I'm proud of both of these runners. You guys should be too. Electric is 10 minutes ahead of my PB, which means he's 2:35 pace. If he ties my PB from here on out, which he shouldn't, because my PB sucks. $800 notes, yep, that's correct. There's 900 notes in the game. Allergies, man. They never stop. PB also sucks that you never played this game. Yeah. My PB is at 245. Can definitely sub 240 for free though. It's definitely very easy. So our PB is infinity. Just do a playthrough and just that's your PB. This game's actually really short casually. Oh, excuse me. That's gross. Ugh. Don't you guys hate it when you burp and a little comes back up? Anyway. This game is really short casually. Only took me like 8 hours to do it casually. 100%. So ElectricFortune uses that war pot he used all the way at he got all the way at the end at the beginning of the run. And because the puzzle for Click Clock Wood is right here at the beginning of the game. Franken, you could just turn down your volume. It's really not that bad if you really want to run this game. So alright, so ElectricFortune is talking to Brentilda to get answers for grunty questions on the Furnace Fun board. So Furnace Fun has all these different types of questions that you have to answer, and one of them is questions about Grunty. And the only way you're supposed to know the answers about Grunty is talking to Brentilda. But we have this tool now that someone in the Banjo-Kazooie community, speedrunning community, created called the Furnace Fun Calculator. And what that does is you can look at the answers that Brentilda gives you, and you can put it into the calculator, and the calculator actually reduces the amount of patterns of questions you can have. So there's a total possible 256 different patterns of answers to the questions. The questions are always the same, but the answers are different for every file. And there's 256 different sets of answers you can have. But if you type answers into the calculator, it narrows your options down a lot. Like I think if you only put in like 2 answers, it reduces the number of patterns by half. So it's very important, especially during a race, that you talk to Brentilda to get some answers to some questions, so you can reduce your chances of getting a grunty question wrong by like half. So that's how that works. So Electric Fortune is entering Click Clock Wood. This level is split up into 4 different seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter, in that order. And then we go back to spring for a couple other jiggies. First one is spring. It's pretty basic. We just go up to the top of the tree and do some things along the way, and then go back down, plant the flower, and then get some notes and leave. And Moose is just exiting RBP. Who's in the lead? Electric Fortune is in the lead by 5 minutes. That's kind of true, Frank. Then again, you could just put your game sound down if it really bothered you that much. But where is Moose going? They just not know where to go. I think he just had a brain fart. Yeah, he had a brain fart. Okay. That happens. So now, Electric Fortune pounded a sun switch to unlock all the different seasons. You have to press a switch in the season before it. That's why you have to do spring, summer, fall, and winter in that order, because you have to get the switch to unlock the next season. And while he's up at the top, he hatches an egg, or just breaks it, which has an eagle in it. And throughout the seasons, we feed it worms, and then in winter, it finally grows up, and we get a chicken for it. It's probably the longest chicken in the game. So here's what I meant when I said we were planting a flower. So we poop 5 eggs into the hole, and it sprouts out a flower. That's also a pretty long chicky. Takes us 3 seasons to get through. Yes, it is faster to jump around these birds, because the first time you kill a bird, it shows a little cutscene. But we do eventually have to kill a bird, so we eventually have to get that cutscene. And then he exits string. We need 25 Mumbo tokens at the end of this level, because that's how expensive the next transformation is. Yeah, you don't have to have audio unless you have unless a trick in your run requires an audio cue, which I don't recommend doing that. I hate audio cues. They never work for me for some reason. Whenever I'm watching a tutorial, then someone's like, "Oh, let's just listen to the music for the timing." Then I'm like, "Nope, I'm just gonna wing it." So Electric Fortune is in summer. He just collected a worm. He's gonna have to feed the bird 5 The bird's name is Irie, by the way. Eerie. So he's gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to feed Eerie 5 worms to get him to grow. And that's it for summer. For the bird, at least. And then the beehive has a Jiggy. Just standard gold feathers look pretty, and you'll get your Jiggy. What's? Oh, okay. He's going back to pound and bees a camel for water. We're we're down to the point where we're abusing animals for our own benefit. Hopefully PETA isn't watching this. If you're a member, PETA, please stop watching. Because I don't want to get arrested. Yeah, if games didn't have sound, I don't even know if I would play games, to be honest. So we just hit the fall switch, and now we're gonna go unlock the way to Naughty the Beaver's house. 'Cause that's also Jicky and a honeycomb in a couple minutes. Only a half hour, I'd cup, you got this. See, when he killed his first bird, he got a cutscene. That's why we've been avoiding killing them for the longest time. Now he's gonna climb up these leaves, and he's gonna find Jiggy halfway to the top. Oh, we almost fell there. There's Jiggy. Yeah, he eventually has to kill that one because he has to use the shock spring pad. And that's not quick enough. Now ElectricFortune is going for a tricky jump. You're supposed to get that Jiggy and fall when the floor of the treehouse is completed, but you can just jump to Jiggy in summer. It's a couple seconds faster. I personally don't go for it, but if you want to look cool, then go for it. I don't care if you lose your runs to it. Doesn't affect me. Really, that sounds complicated, Jim. So now he's feeding the worms to Irie. The Eerie. I'm just gonna call him Irie. Screw it. Try to keep calling him Irie. I haven't done any serious speedrunning. That's understandable. Speedrunning can get exhausting after a while, to be honest. And now ElectricFortune is exiting summer and entering fall. Fall is the longest season, or autumn. We had this conversation last match too. So, what do you guys call the autumn season? I call it fall. Do you guys call it fall or autumn? I have all of my friends around me, all my IRL friends call it fall. And I'm from Maine, so everyone, all my friends call it fall. Call it fall, both. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious. You know. So in fall, he has to feed him 10 worms. But there's plenty of worms. There's way more than 10 in fall. So we also go to Naughty's in fall for Jiggy because we helped him in summer get his house back. Or find his way back to his house because the giant boulder was blocking it before. These shelves can be annoying to get up on. Some really annoying sometimes. It's preferred to use gold feathers for those snare bears there. That's the name of the enemy with the Venus traps, but you can use a strat where you stand in the back of them and it doesn't have a hitbox there, so it doesn't hurt you, and then you can use Beak Bust invincibility to get the notes. It's really tricky. What's he doing? What's Moose doing? Whoa, I've never seen that strat before. That's actually really cool. Damn. Okay, so Moose did the strat. I've only seen that. That's called an egg barge. I've only seen that ever done in Banjo-Tooie. But pretty much what he did there was he shot an egg and then immediately kept holding Z and then pressing B to do a side barge. And that made it so he extended his hitbox far enough to extend through the wall. And then he got the Jiggy that way. I've only ever seen people do that jump. That's insane. Shoutouts to Moose, man. Bringing out the strats, man. I've never seen that strat before. Is that new? I'm so mystified by that strat. Cool. I have to learn that. That didn't even look that difficult. Probably is, though. So now, ElectricFortune is gonna grab the squirrel's nuts. I don't know why. Yeah, that's kind of an invasion of privacy, but okay. Whatever the game tells us to do. He has 6 nuts. I don't know what genetic mutation he had to get to have 6 nuts, but oh well. I'm sure they all taste good. Or at least they all look good. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired, shut up. Don't think it's new, just slower than risking the fall. Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's probably just better to do it in fall. That's what I do. When the floor is complete, I just walk across and get it. So now we're feeding his nuts to him, because he's a cannibal now, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop. And he's gonna position himself so that he gets the jiggy animation, dance animation during the cutscene. So we don't have to watch it after. And there's a winter switch. Final switch we have to press in the game, I think, yeah. We're almost to the end of the game, guys. We're almost there. Moose is only like 5 minutes behind. Go Moose. Well, they're both fearing Erie. So we're still neck and neck. We're only 1 season behind. Oh. This is actually a really close race compared to the other match commentated. It's exciting. It's really exciting when they're only like 5 minutes ahead of each other, except instead of like a half hour. Last match was still really good though. One of the people in the match PB'd by 9 minutes. That was really nice. I don't know if any of these guys are on PB pace, but I don't know. We'll see. So this man is in fall and Electric is just finishing fall. So we're almost done. Oh, Electric does the fall clip. Say he's gonna jump into this ledge and then a weird collision is gonna make him fall through the ground. Just like that. Moose is on PB pace. Nice, go Moose. Doesn't Moose have like a 237 or something? So he's on PB pace. Let's go. Now Electric is entering winter. See, Moose did the other shit I was talking about. You can either use gold feathers on the snare bear things, those Venus flytrap things, or you could just do what Moose did. See on at the back of him, he doesn't have a hit detection. 237 and 58, nice. Hopefully we'll see a PB. That'd be cool if people PB'd both matches today. Electric is in winter, which is easily the hardest season to do correctly. So far, he's not doing too bad. He did miss that jiggy. That was kind of unfortunate, but that's fine. Doesn't waste that much time. Nice egg poop. That's a lot harder than they made it look. I think ElectricFortune realized he missed something. Oh, he's going back for the flight pad to make it faster. Okay. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I think he's fine. I think. Okay, he's fine. I thought he was gonna die. Jeez, that was nasty. Well, nope, there's a flight pad right down here, so he's fine. Oh, get wrecked, son. Yeah, not much to talk about. They're just getting notes at this point. We just pause in to check how many Mumbo tokens he has. That's a good idea. Don't want to be behind on those things. Electric is almost done winter. Winter is a very short season. It's the shortest season, but it's also the most difficult season because it has the most glitches that can kill your run. And you don't want your run to die at the end of CCW. That's like the worst place to die. Electric could definitely PB still. I was about to say he has a 229. He can beat the game in 14 minutes, I'm sure. So both runners are PB based currently. That's really exciting, actually. I know I sound excited, but I'm tired. So, shouts to both of these runners for their amazing runs. It's amazing to PB. It really is awesome to PB during a race. That's a very good thing. Trust me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Electric! Oh, that voice crack was worth it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even look at the screen now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, Moose is in the lead by like 10 minutes. Well, probably more like 8 or something, but yes, what you just witnessed, ElectricFortune just died to Ice Clip with 91 notes, I believe. He might have had a little bit more, I'm not sure. And if you don't know, if you die in this game, you have to get every single note all over again. Unless you have 100, of course, it doesn't matter. But if Moose doesn't die, he's got this. Or he's got a chance at least. All Electric has to do is get the notes in the Jinjos, so. Which still takes quite a while. It definitely gives Moose an advantage. Honestly, I think they're about tied at this point. This race just got a hell of a lot more interesting. Gotta admit. I know it's really unfortunate for Electric, but only one makes it out of Group 2. Wow. So, wait, is this the last match in their group or what? I don't know what group they're in. How hard is that clip? It's not really that difficult. All you have to do is swim up and into the corner. But sometimes it can just troll you like that. That's why some people, including me, choose to get all 100 notes in the level before they do that. Because at least if I die, I'll have all the notes, so I won't have to go back and get them. The other won both his matches. So neither of these guys are going, right? Who's the other guy in these people's group? About a year. Oh my god. That's terrible, actually. I feel bad for him. Oh well. You just made the race a lot more interesting, though. 2 will make it to the bracket. Yeah. I don't know how groups of 3 work. My group is group of 4. It was me, Secret Humor Man, Not Davey, and Phantasma. And Secret Humor Man and Davey are moving on to the bracket in our group. The other was Hack. Oh, okay. I don't know the groups outside my group, okay? Don't judge me. Moose got the clip or did he die? No, he got the clip. Man. So now Moose is in winter and Electric is in fall. So Moose is in the lead right now. All he has to do is not die and play decently for the rest of the game and he gets it. This is really interesting. I know I sound excited, but I'm tired. Man, feel bad for Electric. Rip him. Hashtag rip Electric. Dying to ice clip. I thought only ARP could do that, but I guess not. Kappa. I mean, I've never died to ice clip, but I've only done it like in 2 runs. To be fair, I've only completed 4, but. Oh, man. It doesn't take that long to collect all the notes compared to doing the whole level, though. It's still a sucky time loss. So. At least the Jiggy's safe. That's a good thing. The Jiggy's isn't safe, he might actually be screwed, but oh well. It's still anyone's game, really. Furnace Fun, Control, Grunty Control. Cool Egg, thank you for following Moose Man. Appreciate it. He's definitely earned it. Taking the lead, keeping that consistency going. Moose is missing 3 notes. Oh crap, he's supposed to have all 100? Uh-oh. Maybe it's a bridge of notes in spring. Something simple like that, hopefully. I didn't know what route Moose was using. I've seen so many different routes of winter in the tournament. So, wow. That sucks. Hopefully he can find him before he dies. Do BK speedrunners ever practice no runs in case this happens? We do individual levels and practices, but not like note runs, just notes, because we have to get everything else as well. So hard to know, and yeah, there's so many routes for CCW. It's really hard to tell sometimes when someone's losing notes. Like when he's had 93, I didn't even know he was losing, because I thought he just like left a bridge of 3 notes in spring or something. Oh, he's going for big bump clips. Oh no, he misses it. Missing this one isn't that big of a deal because you can just the flight pad's right there. But if he misses the second one, he has to do ice clip. Well, you know how that went for Electric, so let's hope for him. So if you get really close to the ground and hold down to get an upward angle, you can fly like that. Oh, he missed the first one. Or does he even go for the second one? But that was a good, cool clip. I'm glad we got to see that at least once in this. You'll probably, if you guys watch for the group bracket, the like second round, you'll probably see that strat a lot more because they're like the top runners. And he doesn't even go for ice clip. That's actually kind of smart for a race. Race, you always want to go for safe strats, you know. Luckily, there's no notes in Nutty's cave in winter, so he doesn't have to do ice clip again. Electric. And Moose is out of winter. Moose is in the lead. Let's go. Like I said in the beginning of this level, if you can remember, you have to go to spring twice because you have to transform into the bee and get a few. Get a Jinjo. That's really all you need it for, but we also get a green Jinjo from it because faster. Because using the bee is fast. A snare rare? Oh. Dude, they're like tied right now. They're actually like tied. Wow. Well, Electric's pulled a little bit ahead because Moose forgot the notes, but that's insane. They're like almost tied. They're like 5 seconds away from each other. This is a really close race. We'll just have to wait and see. Wait, where's Electric going? Oh, did he miss notes in winter? Oh, crap. Okay, Moose is back in the lead. This has been a really interesting end to the race. Oh my god. Sorry for sniffling the whole stream. Jeez. Okay, forgot branch notes. Okay. Only is 86. Yeah, this is still in the lead, definitely. That ice clip really put Electric back, though. So, Moose Man getting ready to leave Click Clock Wood. He is in the lead. Let's go, Moose. And ElectricFortune is turning into the beat. I hope he knows where those last 7 notes are. He's almost done too, ElectricFortune. He's almost done CCW. Okay, here's 4. Okay, that's all he needs. Okay, we're good. Dang, they're still really close. They're within like 30 seconds of each other. Okay, maybe like 45 seconds, but that's still kind of close for a race like this. Moose can still screw up and Electric can still have a chance. Will that happen? We'll see. So, friend is fun. That is why both runners, yeah, both runners, talk to Brent Tilda for the grunty answers, the grunty questions, so that when they get here, they have less of a chance of getting a grunty question wrong. Grunty square is like a purple square with Grunty's face on it. ElectricFortune having a little bit of trouble with that clip. But other than that, he's pretty good. Dang, this is actually a really close race. This is probably the closest race I've ever seen in this tournament. I think it is the closest race in the tournament. I don't know, I haven't seen all of the matches yet. Oh no! Oh man! They're like 10 seconds apart now. Moose got the Joker question wrong, so now he has to kill himself and start Furnace Fun all over again. So Electric Fortune is just entering Furnace Fun, and Moose Man is just starting Furnace Fun again. So they're like, yeah, they're like 10 seconds apart. Holy crap. Well, guys, I don't think I can really commentate much. It's just answering trivia questions at this point until we do the skip. But we just have to watch and see. This is actually a really interesting race. I'm glad I was here to commentate it. We'll have to see what happens. They're literally one question away from each other. Man. Alright, Moose going for his first grunty question. So in the calculator, he's typing a keyword for the question like magazine. And the calculator highlights the row of the three options that he has, and it highlights the most likely answer. Unfortunately, they aren't getting very lucky. The calculator isn't 100% correct all the time, so it just gives it like the most likely option. Oh man! They actually are tied now. Oh my god. They're literally tied. They're on the same question in Furnace Fun. Look at this. I can't even believe this. Oh my god. I'm like scared right now. I shouldn't be this scared at midnight when I have to be up in 6 hours, but oh man. This is oh okay. Oh Moose pulled ahead. Oh, does he know the answer to this? Oh, if he gets this wrong, he dies. It's a death square. Ooh. Did he get it right? Nope. Oh man, Electric pulled ahead. Oh my god. Talk about close, man. Jesus Christ. That was incredible, honestly. He's not PB anymore. No, I don't think Moose is gonna PB. But man, that was incredibly close. That was awesome. Moose can still win this. Electric Fortune could like fail to skip or something. And we're coming up to skip on Electric Fortune's side, on the right side of the screen. If you didn't read it by now. Alright, let's see if the calculator works for him. Yep. And now he's going very carefully to the very top right of this death square. And he's gonna purposely get this question wrong. Oh man! He got the question right! The only time he has to get that question wrong, he got it right. So now he has to kill himself. I think he's just in disbelief right now. Oh, wait. And now he's going very carefully to the very top right of he just typed sorry. Did he quit? Gonna purposely get this question wrong. Oh god, did he quit? Oh man! I mean, he got the question right. It's his choice. The only time he has to get that question wrong, he got it right. Wow. That was incredible. Apparently echo. Oh. I apologize, guys, for the echo. It's fixed? Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Electric. I think Electric is still going for it. What is he doing? Is he just screwing around at this point? Where is Moose on the board? Okay, he's close. He's getting there. You're gonna finish? Alright, good for you. Electric, honestly. That was so incredibly close. GG, man. GG. Honestly. You could still get this if Moose messes up. You can still get this. Oh, you reset though. But you're gonna finish, so props to you, man. I honestly, I don't even know if I would finish at that point. I feel so guilty, man. Alright, now let's see if Moose gets to skip. He's gonna go to the very top right of the square. It's like very precise. He has the Oh! He gets a grunty question. He could have possibly get this right. Didn't mean to reset. Oh, okay. I was just saying you reset. Okay, gets it wrong, and okay, that's the skip. So, when he stands on the very top right of that square, normally on a death square, as you saw on Electric's screen, you instantly die, you instantly get thrown into the lava. But since he was in that very specific position, he didn't get thrown into the lava, he just got thrown back onto a square. And the game gets really confused because the game thinks you're supposed to be dead. So it just lets you just walk up to Grunty and then up to the end of the game without showing the fake crits or anything. That's what Electric tried to do, but he accidentally got the death square question right. Which does happen sometimes. You can get really unlucky. But GG, Electric, for finishing. Thank you for finishing. That'd be absolutely heartbreaking to see you not finish after all that. So now Moose Man is going into the Grunty battle. Believe it or not, it's still anyone's game. If Moose Man dies late into the Grunty fight, Electric could still have a chance. So for the first phase, Moose dodges Grunty for one hit, and then he poops eggs onto the pillar thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't know castle terminology. We're at top of castle now, but all those 9 eggs hit her at once, ending the phase immediately. And now we're on the second phase where he has to hit her 3 times with eggs on each post. There's 4. We have to do this 4 times. Alright, he got past that phase. That phase. Now this is probably the most difficult phase. He has to beak bomb her 4 times. But if he lands somewhere else or like goes in the wrong place, he could possibly die here. He's gotten 2 out of 4 now so far. This is a really good phase so far. Oh, he missed. Oh, I missed. Electric getting really close to the end of Furnace Fun. Again. Well, Moose 3 out of 4 hits. Oh man, he just narrowly misses her. He's running out of red feathers. He's got to hit her now. Okay. That was a little iffy of a flying face, but that's pretty good. Okay, Electric gets to skip. This is still voice crack. This is still a pretty close race, honestly. They're still like within 2 minutes of each other, 2 or 3 minutes. Man, they were literally tied at one point. That was insane. I thought it was just gonna be like that for the whole race. I'm actually kind of glad it wasn't. That would be too scary. Alright, so now Moose Man is in the second to last phase of the battle. These Jinjo statues come out when Grunty gets her shield fixed, and then he has to shoot 3 eggs into each of the statues, and the statue has to hit Grunty before the final phase starts. Alright, Moose is on the final phase. A big Jinjo statue comes out of the ground, and he has to shoot 5 eggs into each hole. And then he's done the game. And Electric is in the Grunty fight. Oh no, he died! Damn. Alright. As long as if Moose doesn't die, then he's definitely got this. It's still really close, so down to the final battle. That's still like 3 or 4 minutes apart. Alright, Moose is our champion. Everyone give it up for Moose Man. Man, what a race. That was honestly pretty incredible. They stayed really close together for most of the race. I'm glad I got to see it. I'm glad I stayed up to see it, even though I have to wake up in 6 hours. That's not going to be fun tomorrow, but oh well. It's not the first time this has happened. I don't care. ElectricFortune making his way into the second phase of Grunty. Where he has to shoot 3 eggs at her 4 times. Electric having a little bit of trouble with the beak bomb phase. Honestly, I think the beak bomb phase is the worst, or at least the most difficult. But he got it. He's alright. Now he's in the Jinjo phase, the separate Jinjo statues. They stop his timer. Yeah, ElectricFortune reset accidentally. That actually happened during one of my tournaments too. I was typing the calculator and accidentally reset because what my hotkeys is R to reset, and I was typing like drink for the calculator, and I didn't realize I was clicked on my live split, so I accidentally reset. That's probably what happened, or along the lines of that. Yo, Moose, congrats on your win. It was honestly a really close race. You were literally tied with Electric in Furnace Fun. It was insane. Very close race, but definitely the closest race I've ever seen in this tournament so far. I'm sure as we move away from the group stage and go to where the top runners are going against each other, excuse me, we'll see closer races. And finally, Electric is on the Ginginator. He should be done within like 30 seconds if he doesn't die. Yo, Electric finishes within 2 minutes of Moose Man. God, that was such a close race, honestly. Congrats to the both of you. GG to both of you, honestly. That was amazing. I have to show my support in chat, even though I'm the commentator. There we go. I don't know. Do you guys, Electric, Moose, do you guys want to go on for a quick interview, or is it too late? I understand if it's too late. Yeah, Electric and Moose, if you guys want to come on for a quick interview. Alright, Electric's in it. Moose, do you want to come on for a quick interview? Oh wait, do they have the commentary channel, or? Oh, okay. Hang on. I don't want to invite people again. Okay, just click. I'm a Discord noob. Okay. You gotta join one of the voice channels, and I have to pull you in. Just join general or waiting. Okay.
Oh, I should turn off the stream that I'm listening to.
There we go.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I need to turn
Hey.
off my stream sound real quick.
Congrats on your race, guys. That was really close.
Congrats. That's what you have to say. Oh my god, that race.
That race was insane, dude. Especially.
It was so bad.
That was not the intention.
I'm just kidding. No, it was just, oh man, it's been a week since I've run Banjo. I got a new job and been kind of busy. So it's just like, this is the first time. And it just, oh my gosh, it was just, whoo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I remember in Furnace Fun, you guys were literally on the same tile.
were we? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. It was that close.
Oh, that was like,
Yeah.
and that's I'm literally going to make flashcards on these questions. Like I've run this game 100 times. I should know by now what the answers to these questions are. And of
I
course,
should know what the wrong answers are, really.
and then I got lucky. And then I got lucky on the grunties on the final kill switch where it was like a 50-50 chance on the wrong answer. So
Yeah.
this
I
was
had no idea where you were at Furnace Fun.
Yeah,
I knew you'd be ahead of me.
I had accidentally minimized the stream at some point, so I didn't see where you were. I had assumed I had lost when I had reset Furnace Fun a second time. So and then my chat's like, no, keep. It's like, no, you're ahead. I'm like, oh, okay. And I had a really good grunty fight. My two misses that I had were really. I feel like I should have hit her, but in the air. But other than that, it was a decent grunty fight. So
Yeah, you were really close those two times.
mm-hmm.
So Electric, when you died to Ice Clip, just describe what was going through your mind.
It's funny because going up to Ice Clip, I'm like, all right, Ice Clip is like the last major thing I can fuck up and lose like a shitload of time. And like as I was approaching it, I'm like, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know why. And then sure enough, a trick that I literally haven't failed in like 2 years.
Man, that was
Oh man.
I know what I'm practicing now.
just
I
watching
think-
you fail. That was just heartbreaking.
I think I might have jinxed you. I'm sorry, because I was like, because chat told me you fell off you fell off in winter, and I'm like, did he die? And it's like, oh no. It's like, okay, I don't want to be mean. But then it said Ice Clip failed. I'm like, okay, now I gotta go. And then I realized I missed notes, and luckily I had kind of remembered where I might have missed them at. So
So after I failed ice clip, I was just like on the fullest of tilts until
yeah, I was
fun.
tilted. I was tilted so hard this entire run, quite honestly. Like I don't know, I had some good parts in this run too. I mean, it was my treasure trove code was really sloppy, but really until Freeze Easy Peak and the race is failing.
You failed a race too.
I failed twice actually.
Oh god.
I just started implementing that into my runs, and so I really need to go get the practice down on those, and so. But until that point, I was 2 minutes ahead of my own PB, so it was a decent run up until that point. And even Rusty Bucket Bay was maybe 4 seconds off my gold, so I had some really good sections in this race, but there was definitely some tough spots.
Of course, it's like that every race, really.
Yeah, I know, but it's just usually, I mean, man, I don't know, the tilt hit me harder than usual today. So I'm usually okay at races, but just like I messed up a lot of summer. Like my route on summer was really bad. I had done something backwards and I had to go all the way back around, and
I had to reroute, like grabbing all the notes again on the fly. So that was interesting. Yeah. I was like doing note math in my head, like, oh god, there's like 10 notes left in spring, so I need how many?
Yeah, commentating that section, I was like, okay, Electric pulled ahead. Oh, wait, no, Moose is ahead. Wait, what?
Hey, at least it's a close race. I mean,
it was close.
It's very close. Same style, Furnace Fun.
I wish I had, directly after messing up Furnace Fun skip, I wish I had, directly just, processed what happened and gone to a kill square. And it would have been even closer.
Wait, so what happened in your Furnace Fun? You got the question right on the kill space?
Yeah, I got the question right. It was a complete my error,
Oh yeah, no, I do that all the time. I did that like back in the day, when I was starting to run Banjo. I had 2 PBs in a row, which would have been maybe 10 minutes. I mean, this is back when I was going for sub 3 hours, and so it was I had 10-minute PBs coming on my way, and then I literally just answered the question right, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! I just wanted.
So ingrained in you. It's that's the right answer. Quick, that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no.
That was the funny thing was I was putting in my calculator that final grunt. I got a grunty question on the kill space.
I saw.
No luck for me. But anyway, it was just I was just oh yeah, I'm going to look at my calculator, and I was still looking at the right answer. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one, and luckily I was just too slow and tilted to change the answer, so I got it wrong, thankfully, but
well, you two did pretty good for the race.
Yeah, I have some work to do. I have some work to do on my own PB. I mean, I've got a lot of time saved. I just really got to put a good run together, and I think I can get down to a low 230 is my current goal. So
yeah, and that's the hard part, really. You can get good sections here and there in your runs, but really putting all the good sections together into one run is just
I mean, really, I've been having a lot of problems with just the last little bit. I mean, the last run I had, I was 4 minutes ahead coming out of winter, and I know how to do the I do the clip out of winter, but I had never really learned the positioning of how to do the full clip out of winter, where you keep flying whatever, and I happened to just keep flying, so I got it. I'm like, oh my god, I got it, and I was so excited. I exited Click Clockwoods.
Oh god!
I killed my run. I was so mad.
Wow.
So luckily I had all the notes. I just had to go back and get Jinjos, but I was so tilted at that point that I threw the rest of the run, but.
Yeah, it's really.
But
it really sucks when something
I'm
that
fighting against
happens.
myself more than anything nowadays. I know I can get that at least sub 235, and going kind of because my sum best is 228 at the moment, so I'm still kind of getting. Man, I got 2 golds this one, and then 1 gold, very close gold to Rusty Bucket Bay. So I'm still greatly improving my my best. So
yeah.
It's kind of
improving comes with time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely capable of a PB as well. It's become somewhat of a joke between me and my friends that I keep saying that PB is free, and I've been saying PB is free for a year now, and I haven't gotten
you can't say that.
It really is. swear.
Yeah. It's just you have so much. It's like you look at your run, you have so much time to say. It's like, oh yeah, my sum of best is 9 minutes faster than my PB, and again with this run, it's like I've got so much time to save early game. I mean, if I had gotten ring bears properly in Gobi, if I had gotten the races fine in Freezy, I just would have I would have PB'd by 6-7 minutes. So, but whatever. I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna keep running tonight, I think, but I definitely need to keep improving.
Yeah.
Instead of saying PB is free, say PB comes with 5 easy payments in 1999.
5 easy payments of dead runs. Anyway.
Alright, so I guess that's it. Do you guys have anything else to say about the race, or?
I mean, good game. I mean, it was a really terrible run, I think, for both of us. Well, I mean, the really beginning of your run was like, were you ahead of your PB on that?
I was ahead of my PB pretty substantially.
Yeah, I thought so too, because like again, my early game was pretty good, and I wasn't catching up to you, so I was just like, okay, then he's having a really good run.
I was like a minute and a half ahead at Freezy, and then I lost a race, and then I was still ahead like a couple seconds out of Freezy up until I split. So. Yeah,
I unfortunately had lost. I lost the same race you did, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" At that point, I was just like, "Oh man, I've thrown this entire thing." But I really need to practice those. Like Freezy Peak for me is, I kind of had a goal to get sub 240 in like the last month, and I hit it, and then I've been hitting it consistently, but I've been trying to slowly implement some new stuff. One of them being the race. I've been doing baby strats of just going to get the notes before the race, and so I'm really trying to implement some new strats into Freezy Peak, so that those are some of them. So
yeah, maybe the race isn't the best place to implement those though.
You know what? I just at that point I figured I just gotta do it. You just gotta keep doing it because every run that you kill with those strats, you're not gonna mess up a second time, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
I just remembered I got Gobi clip or Jinky clip or whatever first try.
Oh yeah, nice.
I was so excited. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is gonna be I was rooting. I was definitely rooting for you. I was simultaneously happy that I was pulling ahead after you had missed ice clip, but also really sad that you had a decent. Were you still ahead of? You weren't still ahead of your PB going into winter, were you? Or
I was ahead.
You were ahead. You were
by about 30 seconds.
Okay. Shoot. Well, sorry you didn't get a PB, but yeah, good.
That's okay.
It was at least entertaining. I hope.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining.
You got me close unintentionally.
My commentary at the end of it was reduced to, oh wait, no, what?
Nope, he's over here. Nope.
Go back and watch.
How many times will Mooseman throw the grunty questions and
How many times will Fortune make terrible multiple minute? At least twice.
When you guys were on the same tile at Furnace Fun, and I was like, oh my
That's
god,
funny.
same
I'll
tile.
have to go back and look at that.
Yeah.
But all right, well, thank you guys for hosting the race. Thank you, ElectricFortune, for an interesting competition.
Definitely.
I hope to, obviously I'll be continuing on into the tournament, so
good luck
see
with
how that goes.
You face.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I got some work to do.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, Moose.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat, and I will see you guys later.
All right, see ya.
All right.
Thanks for racing, Electric.
No problem. I'll go decompress.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed, man. It's 1:15 midnight, and I have to get up at 6 in the morning.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get up until pretty late tomorrow. So. Peace out now.
All right, see ya.
Guys. See you, chat.
All right, so that has been Banjo-Kazooie 100% race. Mooseman versus ElectricFortune. Thank you for watching. I'm out because I want to get sleep. I've been ICupSpeedruns_. I'm also running this game too until the end of the month, but since I already ain't moving on in the tournament anymore, next month I'm going to start doing 602 prep because I'm in that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I might be here commentating a few matches in the future, we'll see. Hopefully not 2 in a row like today. This was weird, but whatever. I like commentating. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.